So my world's been very small lately. I don't know what I'm even going to talk about this week because I've just been fucking drinking till 4 in the morning. Oh, I'll tell you some stories. Okay, so I was hanging out with a bunch of high school buddies. Saturday night, right? Drinking, having a good time or whatever. And we end up going to leave in the end of the night. You know, they turn on the lights and shit, so everybody's going to leave. And it's funny, down by the Wilbur Theaters is like, there's all these clubs down there. It's like the meatpacking district in New York, but like Boston, you know? So it's smaller and cleaner. You know what I mean? With smarter sports fans. Oh, Jesus. So, we're standing there, me and 2 of my buddies, and this dude comes up asking for change. He's like, hey, man, you know, falling on hard times, man. Can you help me out? Blah, 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 blah. So I stand there, right? And my 2 friends dig into their pockets. You know, they're taking out dollar bills and shit. And I'm looking at the kid, you know. He's got fucking this mane of brown, shiny hair, totally conditioned. He's got a nice pair of glasses on. He's got this clean-ass, bright orange shirt with a couple of rope necklaces around it. And I just start, I start teasing him. It's going, Jesus, dude, look at yourself. Look at you. Your hair's all conditioned. You look like you're producing a show with those glasses. You know, got a couple of necklaces, and by then he's already got the money. So I'm basically, in a roundabout way, suggesting that he's not that hard off. So he just fucking stares at me, and then he just holds the money out back to us like he's going to give it back. Like, if you're going to question my integrity as a street person, I don't think I want this, right? So I reached over and I took it back. And I gave it to my friends. So now he's standing there, and I know he wants the money, but he's got to keep playing this bluff, right? So he starts walking away all sad like fucking Bill Bixby at the end of the Hulk, and none of us say anything. So then he does an about face. He's like, come on, guys, I need that money. You know, what the fuck? You fucking, I can't help the way I look. I need the money. And as he's saying this, one of my friends is not looking at him. He's just staring straight ahead, and he's just going, dude, it's over. It's over. Walk away. Just walk away. It's as he's yelling over the top, I need the money, blah, blah, blah. He's just going, it's over, dude. It's over. Just walk away. Walk away. So he's making such a fuss. One of the door guys at the W Hotel, which is right across the street from the Wilbur, comes walking over, telling the kid he needs to calm down. You need to calm down. And the kid's going, they gave me money, and then they took it back, and blah, blah, blah. And we're not saying anything. And as he's yelling, he's looking over at us, and it just so happens this dude in a wheelchair comes by, right? This homeless guy in a wheelchair, one of those guys whose legs still work, so he's walking down the street on his heels, walking frontwards, sitting in a wheelchair. And my buddy, who was going like, dude, it's over, sees the guy in the wheelchair, and he goes, there it is. And he walked over and he gave him the money, and my other buddy gave him the money. And then the fucking white kid in the orange shirt just flipped out. He looked like a monkey, fucking throwing his hands up in the air. Oh, what the fuck? Blah, 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 blah. And he stormed across the street. And I got to tell you, it made my fucking night. I don't know, man. I'm reverse racist when it comes to fucking beggars. You know what I mean? You got to be pretty fucking filthy, as a white person. You got to look like Boxcar Willie. You know what I mean? Got to have like no teeth. When people don't have any teeth, they're constantly chewing. You got to look like that. Maybe a stick with a handkerchief and a fucking stale sandwich in there. Then all day I'll help you out. All right? But if you're in your 20s, come on. Am I wrong here? You're a fucking white kid. You're a white guy in your 20s living in the United States of America. I used to do a bit about this. You're fucking crushing it. Crushing it. Go home, sell your fucking skateboard, dude. I don't know what you fucking want from me. Unless they, if they says homeless vet, then I do it. Iraq veteran or something, then I give the money if it's a white dude, So there you go. People who are pretending to be homeless but not, or whatever, you're rebelling against your rich parents. All you need to do to get me is just put on a pair of fatigues, get them a little bit dirty, and then act like you were in Iraq, even though you weren't. And I'll give you the money. There you go. That's how it works. Someone else probably fucking me. He just had a douchey face. It just bugged me. He looked fine. He looked fine. Maybe he was in the beginning of drug addiction. His rich parents just threw him out, so he had all his new clothes. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Was that mean? Was that awful? All right, in other news,